Hear me out, this might save you 1,000 hours of boxing development. I've spoken to many beginners, amateurs, and dudes who train for years, and they all fall into the same trap. You need to stop learning more combos for now. Today's video is going to be about you don't need to have more combos, and this is the trap that I fell into for many years before I understood what actually makes great boxers and what the best in the world actually train. So today let's talk about that. First, I want to go over the base real quick. If your feet are stuck, you can't do anything. It doesn't matter the sport. Even in golf, if your feet are together, you're not in an athletic stance, you can't even hit the ball. Basketball, you can't shoot a basketball if your feet are together. Any sport, when you need to do something athletic, you need to have a great base, a great stance. And the same thing goes for boxing. All of these people, they hit a plateau and their first thought is, I need new combos. I need something advanced. If your base is off, it doesn't matter how advanced it gets. If your feet are stuck, it doesn't matter what your hands are doing. Your hands can only do what your feet allow. Most people start group training or they find a coach, they hit the pads, they hit the bag, they learn a couple clean combos, and then they feel stuck. They think they need more cardio, but think about this. If you can't step in, step out, angle off, or control distance, your combos will always hit air. It's not your combos, it's your positioning. Every opening in boxing comes from movement. Not the punch, but the movement before the punch. If you can understand how to step in while being balanced, how to step out without getting touched, how to angle off the center line, and how to control distance without rushing. Even your simple 1-2 becomes a sniper shot if you learn these things. Ever wonder how your punches land perfectly in shadow boxing, but then in sparring you miss everything? That is not your accuracy, that is footwork. You are simply standing in the wrong place. Most people think defense is slipping, rolling, blocking, parrying, but in real time, the fighters are not even there. They step off early, they shift their weight slightly so the punch doesn't do as much damage. They pivot out. They create new angles before the punches even come. Footwork is early defense. By the time your opponent throws, you're already gone and balanced and in position to throw your own shots. Here's the part beginners never understand. Good footwork is cardio. Bad footwork drains cardio. If your stance is off, or your feet are heavy, or if you're just flat when you punch, you waste so much energy just trying to move. Try this out. Throw 3 combos with dead feet. You will gas out really quick. Just try it out right now. Then throw the same 3 combos with balanced footwork. You'll feel like you can go all day. Footwork recycles your energy. It's efficiency. People think combos will save them in firefights. If you just learn enough combos, enough patterns, then somehow it will get you saved. If your feet are stuck when you enter, if you go off balance, lose power, and get countered, you're gonna get caught. Doesn't matter how many combos you know if you're just stuck in the mud. Good footwork is what lets you close distance, stay in control, stay in range. That's what makes fighters look calm. It's not just the mindset, it's the reps and the hours behind the footwork that makes them feel balanced, aka in position to defend and attack. So nobody ever taught me this. My coach just used to say, get on your bike son, keep your hands up, throw the 1-2. That's when I started out. And if I had the checklist I'm about to give you, I believe it would have saved me years in development. I would have been way better and feel way more confident in my boxing and fights. So here's a checklist I wish someone gave me early on. Stance integrity, weight distribution, step in mechanics, step out mechanics, distance control, pivots plus angles, rhythm, and resetting after every punch. If you build these, your entire game levels up. Your jab becomes sharper, you get more power, defense becomes more automatic, and your confidence when relying on your feet jumps like crazy. So combos are not the solution. Good foundation is the solution. You don't need 20 combos. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Good footwork makes simple punches look advanced. Bad footwork makes advanced punches look goofy. Build your base and everything else will start to fall into place. This is just something from my experience. I've been studying this game daily for over 4 years. Even now, I'm traveling around and learning a lot. I'm posting daily on my other social medias. If you want a clear, simple guide on all the footwork bases and 56 rounds of drills you can start today, check out the link in my description. You'll find the footwork blueprint there, which I put together. I already have tons of good reviews on it, and I hope it helps you level up your game and learn what I did when I started out. I'm also posting daily videos on boxing and practical self-improvement on my other social medias. So if this helped, feel free to subscribe and like the video. It does help the channel grow. I make all of these videos in the pursuit of the best version of myself with real practical training advice that I can share and help you improve quickly without wasting your time. I appreciate you tuning in. I post these YouTube videos weekly, so I'll see you in the next one. Keep winning.